Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone is surviving well. So I did a thing, and I'd love to say that it is purely out of organizational needs, but it really isn't. It is basically because of the child in me wanted all my toys together and with me at all times. And ultimately what I did was I took all my make entry tools and I put them in one bag here, this rough enough wax canvas bag, and I started stowing this behind the seat of my truck. And two caveats: I am not a professional or even a master at making entry into locked premises or locked vehicles, but these are the tools that I am comfortable with, and they're relatively inexpensive. Caveat number two is it is for fun. I'm not doing anything illegal. Maybe I can be of assistance. Maybe I can be a good Samaritan and help somebody into their locked car that they don't have the key for, or they lock the key in there. Or maybe I can help somebody in getting into their house if they lock themselves out, which most likely that's going to be me because I have locked myself out several times and I've had to use these tools to get, or tools like these to get back into the house. So anyways, with all that said, don't do stupid things, don't do illegal things, but have the tools ready and available to help others, or maybe help yourself. So we should probably first take a look at the bag here. This is a rough enough wax canvas tool bag. It's a very thick, very durable wax canvas, YKK zippers. And I can't remember if they sent this bag out to me to do a review. Let's go on the premise that they did send it out to me. I will leave a link to this down in the description, as well as everything else I can inside the bag here. Well, again, durable wax canvas and YKK zippers, a nice high-vis yellow interior. And we do have this mesh pocket here, and inside that mesh we do have, it's quite amazing how many doors and locks you can bypass with a credit card or a pliable piece of plastic, especially in conjunction with a pry bar. I have been able to bypass several locks using credit cards by taking the pry bar here, sticking this in between the door and the door jamb, moving the door over just enough to get that in between the lock and the door. You do have that here. This is actually a brand new one that I bought specifically for this kit. The one that I normally have is in my tool box in my garage, but I don't want to rob my toolbox. Well, I did rob my toolbox. I had this in there, and this is another nice pry bar, especially to make entry with. Next item is a very cheap lockpicking set, and this is one of those that comes with the practice locks, and I have actually been able to defeat quite a few padlocks with at least the rake here, if not other picks. It is a lot of fun practicing lockpicking. We do have this one right here. This can bypass some commercial door locks, as well as some house, specifically interior door locks. I've never actually used it. I should practice on it though. And just some tools in here. We do have Cobalt's version of the Tool Check Plus. You never know when you could use a tool or a screwdriver to just take a door down. Next item we have is the wedges here. These are auto body wedges, but they work great for getting in between the door and the door frame of a car. They won't do any damage to the paint. It won't even scuff them up. It's nice and thin right there. Found these on Amazon for I think under $9. So if you get this in between the door and the door frame or door jamb of the car, you can actually get a coat hanger or something else in there to grab that lock or the handle of the car. So you get a 4-pack for under $9. And the last item we have is a kind of like a Swiss Army knife of lockpicks. You have the tension wrench. It's called a H&H, the brand of high quality. So like I said, it is a Have a Swiss Army knife of lockpicks. You can lock them in however you want. Again, my favorite is the rake. Put that in there, put that out, and then you lock it in. So again, I am not using any of these items for illegal purposes. This is for fun, to be a good Samaritan and good neighbor. I will try to leave a link down in the description for all these items, at least the ones I can find. And as always, I want to thank you for stopping and checking out this video. If you want to support this channel, the best thing you can do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. And I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.